Hey, Amy Williamson here again. I'd like to share one of my poems with you quickly today. It is called Surrender, and it was inspired by God as I was walking through the Experiencing God class. I just really hope that it inspires you and encourages you to surrender your life over to the Lord. It is amazing what He can do in days and weeks when He gives you a specific guidance than what you can do in years of trying to do things in your own strength. I just remember that last year I moved to Arizona from Texas, and through a whole year I was falling out of order with things. Nothing was coming together, and I wasn't able to reach out to family or friends the way that I had hoped for. But it's because throughout the whole year I just kept trying to do things with my own ideas, my own strength, and I just kept getting really flustered and irritated, and I was getting beside myself. I mean, saying things that I wished I'd never said and doing things I wished I'd never do. But at the beginning of this year, something came over me. I started praying, and a lot of people were inspiring me with this, just sharing their testimonies and things like that. So I said, you know what, Lord, I'm just going to say yes to anything that you have for me this year. And soon after that, Experiencing God, that class came available, and I kept turning away from it for a long time. But finally I said, you know what, yes, I'm going to go. And then things just started overflowing, and my poetry started opening up. I started being able to reach out and do things with my sister and brother-in-law that I'd never ever would have seen myself doing. I've been singing in church, Sunday morning services, and giving testimonies here and there to people that I would have feared ever sharing before. And now I'm sharing right here on social media with you. And I just feel so blessed that God has given me the strength and the abilities to be able to do this. So I just really encourage you to surrender your life, because the sooner you do, the sooner it's going to start affecting your life and affecting those around you. When you live your day-to-day walking with God, you don't even realize it, but people have their eyes on you, and they see the joy inside your heart. They see how you overcome hard times, and that's going to encourage them and have them ask themselves, what is it that she has that I don't? And the answer is Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I just really want to share this poem, and I hope you enjoy it. Every day I find myself searching for something more, praying for the waves to quit crashing upon my shore. I build up all my castles, and I dig out all my ways, yet all my work's destroyed at the end of every day. Even in success, I never feel complete. I always feel an overwhelming feeling of defeat. The beauty of the mountain is enough to make me climb, yet my ways are so deceiving, it's destruction every time. Exhausting are my ways, drowning me in tears. I'm tired of the distress I've felt for all these years. Yet my Lord has been pursuing me with His unfailing love. So I raise my flag in surrender to His mighty hand above. This surrender is not partial or only in certain things. This is denying self and letting God take the reins. His Spirit comes upon me, humbling me within, changing all my ways, convicting me of sin. His strength is made perfect through the weakest parts of me. Opportunities are endless, farther than the eye can see. I give you every circumstance, giving up my lead. I ask for your forgiveness, and for this I do plead. I never meant to lead a self-centered life. I realize this leads to all my pain and strife. To God I give my finances, my relationships, and rest. I give Him every part of me, because His ways are best. Now that you've heard that poem, I'm going to really pray over the people that are watching this. The Lord has blessed that message. He's the one that had given me the words, and I know that right now our world is in a time of distress. There's a lot of things going wrong, but it's our job to stand up for the Lord and stand as a disciple for Him. So I just pray that you'll be able to turn your life over to Him and experience Him the way that I've been able to, and the way that many of others have been able to. He is out there. He is with you all the time. If you just allow yourself to dedicate in prayer and throughout your day, just opening your eyes and heart to Him, He will show you where He is at work and ask you and invite you in. So I love you, and I thank you so much for taking the time to watch.